Hi there, pile number 4. This is your bonus reading for March. March predictions and blessings. I'm going to do a very quick bonus reading for you because I feel bad that the recording of the last message was incomplete. The beginning part was missing. So I am going to do a bonus message for you specifically. If you selected the match in the last message, the last video I did, then this is specifically for you. But also if you are just drawn to this video, drawn to this message in any way, feel free, of course, to listen and see if this is a reading that resonates for you. I also wanted to bring into the video here the specific matchbox that I got the match from, because with the anchor as a symbol, I think that's also an important sign from your guides. I hope that this month you feel anchored. You know, in rewatching your message, I got the sense that there's a lot of activity going on in your life, and anything you can do to anchor and center will be helpful for you. So let's see what we get from your guides, okay? I'm just going to shuffle through my decks here to see what cards want to come out and what is the advice for you. So the advice is for the month of March for pile number 4, this matchstick pile, okay? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle on video and just really treat this reading like my own daily readings, where I take a breather and just take out a couple cards from multiple decks. So this one was a very clear choice. This popped out of the deck. We have the Fool. What a lovely version of the Fool. It is colorful here, all the colors of the rainbow, the colors of the chakras, and it makes a 0, or you can even see it as an egg, full of potential, right? So that's the Fool card. Let's see what we get from this deck. What is the advice for pile number 4? What is the advice for anyone who is drawn to the matchstick and the anchor? Oh, I see it here. We have the 7 of Swords, okay? So part of your advice, 7 of Swords. What is the advice for pile number 4, please? Words of advice for the month of March. Words of advice for the remainder of March. Feeling anchored, feeling centered. There it is. Oh wow, we have the Knight of Cups. That's very cool. Interesting. I think I'm getting an idea of what this is now. Can I get advice for... Oh, lovely. 6 of Cups. Great. So we have 4 cards here. We have the Fool, the 7 of Swords. I'll start pulling these up again. The Fool, the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 6 of Hearts, or the 6 of Cups. Okay, so advice. For the month of March, for the rest of this month, your advice is to definitely steal away time for yourself to just, I want to say, reflect, luxuriate, relax, and enjoy. There is definitely potential for you to have a special time this month, catching up with old friends, catching up with, even if not a circle, a group of friends, catching up with someone who is very close to you, someone who really kind of knows the real you, that kind of friend or family member or loved one, that kind of person in your life who has seen you through so many ups and downs and really knows your more sensitive side. With the Seven of Swords, I get a very positive energy from this Seven of Swords. I feel like this is almost like figuring out a puzzle. I almost feel like, maybe video games or puzzles or other kinds of games, crossword games. Like, I feel like games is part of your hobby, a part of the way that you relax, how you take a breather. So I do think if that is something you do, then your guides are just like making sure you get this message. They want to be clear that, like, that this message is for you. So if you're the kind of person who likes to play, any kind of games, video games, board games, crossword puzzles, it doesn't matter the nature of the game, but if that's the kind, if you like to play games because it relaxes you, then, this month, your guides are definitely giving you the advice of just carving time for, that kind of playfulness, those kinds of play activities. With the Fool, we even have like the nature, the sense of a reset, right? A mental reset. So it could even be like play a new game. Like, don't play the same game that you usually do. Like, try something new, try something different. I do. So I remember with that reading that I gave you that there is like, there's a sense of things kind of amping up for you and like getting more, like you getting a lot of feedback from your coworkers, your colleagues, or your classmates or your associates, like having a sense that this month you'll be able to really be productive or like apply learn new skills, like really apply them to learn them. So I do think this month is going to give you a lot of kind of well, not just stimulation, but just so much activity that's going to already kind of tax your mind, tax you mentally, that to have to really make it a priority to do things that just let your mind drift and let you tune out. That's really key here. With the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, we see this is painting the picture of leisure activity, creative play, creative experimentation. Like I said, if you're catching up with someone who is a really good friend or someone who knows you really well, this is someone who really brings out your playful side, who really gets your sense of humor. Like, anything you can do in that vein is going to be great for you this month. And if you're the kind of person who's just like feels guilty when you take time off, or you feel guilty when you're like just kind of fooling around, not really like kind of being unproductive, right? Like doing something without an agenda. If that makes you feel weird, like, don't. The challenge here is to see that those down times, those unproductive times, can actually be incredibly productive and fruitful, because it's where you get inspiration from. So yeah, I think that about sums it up. Like, with the Matchstick, this month has so much creative potential for you, productive potential. It's going to be really helpful for you to just think of, every day having its own match that you can light. Like you have, every day is always this new opportunity to feel energized again, and if you don't feel, when you start the day, and if you feel sort of like tired or exhausted or just overwhelmed, if that's how you feel when you start the day, just remind yourself that, like, it's only one day. Like, at the end of the day, you can let it all go, you can release it, you can put, after you've lit this match on fire, right, like, you can accept that it's done, the day is done. And then with this anchor, right, it's about really being anchored in your own sense of possibility. With the Fool card, we have a beautiful sense of, everything is okay. Everything, when you really accept the present moment, you know, things come and go, trials and tribulations in your life come and go, happy times come and go, sad times come and go, but the Fool card is really about embracing the present moment and approaching each new day as it truly is, which is it's an entirely new day. It is a day, it is a moment that you have never experienced and you will never experience ever again. So to be anchored in that sense of presentness, right, is also going to help you tremendously. So that sums it up for you. Pile number 4, or pile matchstick. I hope this is helpful for you. If it is, please do hit the like button or the subscribe button. Share this video with, you know, a friend of yours if you know anyone who you think would be helped by my tarot videos. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your month. Bye.